supination mechanics. Now, supination mechanics we can drive in all sorts of different ways. The easiest way is to come back to our rotation assessment. And when we're rotating, if one foot is pronating, the other foot is supinating in this position. So if I rotate to my left foot is the one that supinates. Now, to explore this, various options. Feet again, back underneath the hips. To start again, you can just rotate. Don't be too specific about it. Just notice what happens to the feet. They cup into that kind of C shape. Things to notice, does the big toe peel off the floor? Then we haven't got this two-way opposition of the forefoot and rear foot. Does the weight go over the top of the leg? Does the knee start to extend or does it start to soften? All things which you can just play with. Then we had a little look at different ways to drive this. So we can drive it from a foot. If we drive that foot like a golf swing, it'll start to rotate the pelvis over the top. As the pelvis rotates over the top, a little bit like a gate post and a gate. The pelvis is the gate. It runs out of space, so it picks up the gate post and starts to rotate it, which torques all the way down to the foot, kind of like a spanner on a nut at the end. We then looked at just using the arms. So we reached with the arms. And then the reach of the arms drives the torso to rotate, which filters all the way down, pelvis, femur, down into the foot again, same mechanics. And then we started playing with taking joints in and taking joints out. So I notice my foot as I rotate, looking towards the direction I'm rotating in. Then I kept my head still, looking forwards, doing the same thing. If there's a big difference, then possibly the head is affecting everything down to the foot. We did the same thing with the pelvis. So if we keep the rib cage still now and just rotate the pelvis, and we notice what's different. And this tells us a little bit more about what's going on at the hips, what's going on in the lower back, and how perhaps this might all be in play when it comes to everything moving up and down the chain.